Alright, let's do some recording. Or not. Alright. Alright, let's try. Tell her quiet. Let's do some 4x4 off-roading. See how we come up with that. We're just going to record one, the first one, and then we'll go back and check it and make sure that the sound levels all are good and that both cameras have done what they're supposed to. So, okay, mount new wheels. The wheels of my car are all worn out. Please change them. Okay. So we will mount new wheels. Let's see what we don't gotta get them all so we know what kind. And they are okay. We have Wander Wheel, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Okay, let's see. Let's buy new wheels. And here we need 4 of these. Ooh, they're $1,000 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much has he given me? I'm making $500 off this job. That's nuts. Oh well. Okay, let's go on to the next wheel. Of course, we're also going to be able to sell the wheel. I don't know what we'll get out of it, but let's hope we make an okay profit, I guess. Alright, we'll just go and put the new one back on right away. Alright, on to the other side. Yeah, this game is kind of fun, but I don't know how this picture-in-picture is going to work out. I got my webcam going and I got fraps going, so I'm hoping to have a two-way video so that, having the little window me. I don't know how they do that. I'm going to have to do some trial and error and see. Alright, one more change here. And we'll sell off those wheels too. Okay. Let's get rid of them because I saw $100. $100. Oh, I got a lot less. 75. 140. Okay, and we are good to go. Well, we'll check the next one. Now we're going to go check our recordings real quick. Excuse me, please. I got a different mic and I want to see, if it makes a difference. And, how the videos come on. Okay, the next one we're going to replace worn out engine parts. Okay, So we shall be right back to the game. We'll save and exit. We'll be back. Okay, guys, I thought we'd kind of pick back up where we left off at. So let's look at the work order again and just to see. It says here to replace worn out engine parts. I need to have my whole engine checked. Please see what's wrong and replace all damaged parts. Okay, well, one thing that we should do then is maybe do a diagnostic on her just to see, sometimes if that shows up anything. So we'll run the OBD2 scanner. See what happens there. The scanner really doesn't show the errors, but then once you get under the hood, it kind of helps with what's the word I'm looking for, to you know get things going here. So let's check out engine parts. We can probably, let's get under the engine here and see what we got going here. Okay, let's put it in. Oh yeah, looks like we got some things that are not too good here. A bad coil, could have some bad spark plugs, I don't know. Alright, well, let's start tearing it apart and see. Get this off of here. We also need to maybe check the filter. Since we're going this far, we'll just check that filter out. See what we can do there, make sure it's good. We'll give her a good repair job here. Alright, let's just see. The air filter looks pretty good, so let's put this back together just so it's out of our way. Let's get rid of that module. Take this off. Get rid of this bad boy. Oh, looks like we got a couple bad spark plugs too. Oh, let's see, that module's bad. That spark plug is bad. Ooh, 12%, that one's really bad. Alright. So let's get this belt off of here. We'll see what kind of condition that's in. The alternator needs some repairing. And let's go ahead, since we're here, let's check the timing areas here. Let's check that pulley. Pulley's okay. Belt's okay. And that pulley seems to be okay, but while we're here, let's go ahead and check the water pump, because that's a repairable thing too. And let's see how the water pump is, and we'll put some of this back to, yep, water pump needs some work. Okay, so let's go over here to the table, and let's do some repairs. That way we don't have to spend so much money on everything. Alright. We do have to buy some spark plugs in that, I know that. So let's see what else we have to buy. And let's look at our list. So we need 2 plugs. 2. And a module, I can remember that. And an airflow tube. Okay, so 2 plugs, module, and airflow tube. Let's go over here and buy that. 2 plugs. module and airflow tube. There's the tube. And I believe it would be ignition module. There's a module. And then we need two plugs. Which money do we got? Alright, let's go reassemble some of this stuff and see what happens. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's go reassembly. And we'll start by putting that bad boy back together. Sometimes things are just don't like to go in. And put our air tube back on. And then our sparky plugs. And two of those. And let's go put the module back on, and then we'll go over and we gotta check the starter too. That's probably something we should have checked while we were doing repairs, but we didn't. That's alright. Okay, so let's go around here and let's get this alternator back together. Let's get our pulleys back in. Water pump. And air belt. And our little pulley. And our other belt. Okay, now we're going to swing around back and let's check out that starter. I think it's on the back. Oh yeah, she looks good. Well, let's see if we made it. Nope. So I think I know one other thing that we've got to check out. Let's go check out let's check the oil filter, and then we'll go and check the excuse me, the fuel filter. Well, it's 90%, so that should be okay. We'll check the oil while we're here too. Yeah, it's got to be a fuel related problem now. Okay, so let's get her up in the air and let's check the fuel filter. And we may have to replace that. That's all good. So what am I missing here? Let's just double check. That's 95%. What am I missing? Engine components. Oh, let's check the exhaust. We didn't think of that. Maybe there's something wrong with our exhaust. Maybe that's kind of an engine component. So crazy about checking the exhaust, but let's, well, I don't know. Let's check the battery. Maybe that's the issue. I mean, I'll pull the exhaust off, but I really don't want to. How much they give us for this? It says to check the whole engine, so I don't think I missed anything. battery's good. I didn't check nothing in the clutch or anything, so maybe I need to check that. 'Cause that's all good there. No. Alright, well, let's check the clutch. I just don't. I checked the exhaust. Yeah, let's check the exhaust. It is actually easier to do. And then if that ain't it, we'll check the clutch. Alright, let's do some. Oh, tearing apart. It's 95%. Ooh, it's getting a little lower. 88, but it still makes it. 89. 95, now it's going up. But we gotta check the manifold, so we might as well go that far. 85%. It's saying engine parts, so I'm not gonna check no suspension parts. 95. Let's get out of here. And let's check that front part there. Be the only other thing. See if it'll let me check it now. Oh, that's good. What? And I already did all that. Okay, well, I guess let's pull this axles out of here and see if it's the clutch. Because I can't think of anything other that it could be. Shouldn't really take that long to do these jobs, but well, it is. Maybe there's something more out in the clutch. $2,500 is not a lot of money, though, really. It's just as easy to take it all apart. Okay. Oh, my wrist hurts. Let's get back under the engine here. And let's pull out the differential. Oh, gotta get the starter out. Let me pull that off till I get that starter off of there. Starter's fine. Like I said, it could be hiding. Yeah, that all looks good. Well, we can't really see the condition of the clutch. Oh, that's the outside part of it. part, make sure. Oh, that's fine. Get this all back together. Your exhaust back on, and I don't know. It's baffling me. The game never goes that far, Tyler. I mean, that'd be something interesting to see, wouldn't it? See what the underneath of that motor looks like. I could take that off. Yeah, I think we're going to do a little exploring here. Alright, let's see when we get this guy's mount. Let's go ahead and do a little exploring, just for fun. Take this guy over here and let's lift that head up. Can you quit moving around? Where are you going now? Played this game a couple of times, and this is the first time ever thinking about doing this. Well, the plug's got to come out. I think we're going to stop recording for a little bit. I want to get my other stuff done. Watch this engine not have any pistons. That'd be funny. Yeah, it does. Took her right down to the block. No, start putting it back together, I guess. All I got to say is that motor can't be any greener. So I don't know what it is. Excuse me. So I missed something on that air filter, but I don't think so. What are you playing with? Well, Let's just see if it checked up. Nope. Let's put the exhaust back on. I don't know what else to look at. Everything's been looked at, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, whatever it's got to be something to do with something. It says engine components. It doesn't say anything about anything other than that. Cars don't have this many pipes. I've checked everything. Place worn out engine parts, I did. I mean, I think we checked this on this one. Yeah, she's all green. I am baffled. Nothing else is worn out. Just to be shits and giggles, let's make sure that I did check the air filter. I know I did because I had to repair this. But you know, you do so many of these though, then you think you've done something when in reality you didn't. Can happen. No, that's perfectly fine. Oh, no. This is one that I did. Okay, well, let's go buy an air filter then. Nazi crazy thing. Alright, let's see what we got to sell. Oh yeah, we got all that to put together. Okay. Well, seen, it must have been the last one that I checked the air filter and it was fine. So, you know, they start running together, you know, it's crazy. Okay, let's get all this back together, and I think we did her this time. Alright, we gotta go around here. Get these belts all back on. What am I missing here? Why don't I have... Oh, that's the bonus right there. Pulley. And then we'll get out here and do the drive shafts. All that apart for nothing. This hurts. Okay, well, once we do this one, we'll check the next one, see if it's any different. I'm doing a 4x4 section of this, and I do know that it is a bit harder. Some of these parts really take a long time to check. Alright, let's get our axle in there. And then we'll throw our wheel on and give her a check. Okay, let's see what we got. She is done. So let's go on to the next one. Okay, let's see what our next one is. Replace corroded drive shaft, my friend. 1500 for a drive shaft, huh? Yep, okay. So let's get under the vehicle here. We might have some good footage because some of these are kind of small. Some of them can be a pain in the butt though. One is this drive shaft because I think we have to take so many other things apart. Alright, let's take a look, see here if we can get that out. Yeah, we gotta drop the axle. So to do that we have to take wheels off. Yeah, okay. Get the axles out of here. I don't know why they want the wheels off. Okay. Let's go put it back up in the air. And let's see if we can drop that rear end now. Okay, how do we gotta get that? It's gotta come off. It's kind of goofy in the back there. Oh, it's just like we froze up a little bit or something here. What's going on? Oh, there we go. What am I missing? I didn't think it bolted together. So this only got one drive shaft in the back. Looks that way. Okay. Well, before we go all crazy, let's see if the drive shaft can be repaired. And guess what? It can. There, we just saved some money. So let's go back to reassemble now. I think we was drunk. I know I don't see. I think we got everything done under there, so let's put her down and get her wheels back on. First of all, let's see if we got her. I know we did. Yeah, she's not going to let us go because we got to put it back together. Okay. So let's get our wheels back on. So this thing will be back to us because it's got some nasty parts back here. A lot of rusty looking stuff. Okay. Ooh, my hands. Over on this side. Get our wheel back on. Okay, let's see if we got her. She's all back together. Yep, next one. We're going on to invoice number 3. Let's see what invoice. This might be the last one. I don't know. I gotta start putting these together and uploading them. I'm gonna be a little bit off, but we got it. Okay, repair and place worn-out parts. Got bad luck with this one. First, the belt broke, and then the battery isn't charging. Even when the engine is running. Please check that. $1,400. Well, I think we kind of have an idea here. It might be a starter. So let's get the battery out of here because I know that's going to have to be fixed. Yeah. And we'll check the alternator and see what we got going there. Why aren't we going out? You don't know until you get it off. It's 95%, but we do got a bad pulley here. So we might as well check that and looks pretty good. Not too bad. Let's go check our starter. I think we just need to get a belt and some. The starter looks okay, I guess. Take her off and check her just in case. Yeah, it's not too bad. So let's go ahead and reassemble that stuff, and then we got to get an alternator belt. And a pulley. No, I thought I had this part here. It says no parts. Was that missing? Let's check it out and see. Yeah, that's missing. So let's go over and fix that battery real quick. I'll have to get a new pulley. Both pulleys. So we'll get rid of the belt tensioner because it's bad. And let's go get some pulleys and a belt tensioner. And a belt. Did a V6 or a 4-cylinder? Yeah, so we need that guy. And we need that guy. What else do we need? Oh, the belt. Serpentine belt. Let's see something. Go help her. Okay. Put this bad girl back together again. We have the parts we need, we think. Well, say hi to YouTube because you'll be on it. I was talking to your mother. So I'm recording. Still not done. What else did we miss? Oh, yeah. Okay, now let's see if we got her. All right. And let's see what the next one's like. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe this will be the last one. I don't know. I think I got some pretty good footage to put on our tech channel. I know this isn't tech, but it's computer gaming and, you know. Repair worn out parts. I hear a loud noise when I drive. The noise gets louder when I speed up. I cannot tell which side it's from. 9 grand? Oof. Well, let's take it out to the test. Well, we'll do the diagnostic path first, and then we'll take her out to the test track maybe and just get a couple of... Kind of makes parts easier to find. They're bad, you know. This is some kind of Jeep. Brakes are okay. Okay. Let's check out the suspension. If I don't get anything here, we'll have to go and run her on the test track. Ooh, yeah, see that front suspension's pretty bad. Yeah, looks like all the suspension's bad. Now let's get her up and we'll look at her. First thing, we'll start pulling wheels here as soon as we get back into her. Alright, let's pull the wheels because usually when you're dealing with suspension, yeah, see how much faster those come out now? See how I did that, Tyler? Alright, brakes look kind of okay, that's fine, that is okay. That seems to be alright. I'll just leave them off just in case. I don't know what they're planning on having wrong. Tire looks good. And it really comes out quick now. Alright, let's just switch over to this way. We got lots of yellows. But I mean, I don't know if he wants yellow replaced or not. Let's go to the back, see if we can find any red. That tire's yellow. Oh. I don't see nothing in red, so I'm assuming that maybe the whole well, this could be bad here, but I won't know until I get underneath. Gave us almost 10 grand, so I'm kind of assuming maybe he wants all the yellow. I don't know. I'd hate to start buying parts. Of course, the yellow ones we can use somewhere else, maybe. Oh, I see something red. What is it? Oh, it's the transaxle. That's having difficulties. Other than that, everything else looks good. So, we have to get the axle out of here in order to get the drive shafts out. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Alright, let's see if we can get this axle out of here now. I'm going to do that transaxle because it needs... This said suspension work, so I don't know. Let's just check this one more time here. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the transaxle. I get what they're saying now. Alright, well, we gotta go to the back because we gotta take that one out because this is a 4 crap and wheel drive one. Okay. Put her back down and let's start tearing the transaxle out of there. You know, that we can repair, but I still don't... I know a new one costs some money, but... You can rebuild this one, so it should be... Excuse me. Alright, well, we gotta pull the starter, we know that. So I'll get the starter out of here. Which, by the way, is in probably good shape. Oh yeah, she's only 12%. She's really bad. A good sign that that clutch might be bad too. I don't know. Yeah, let's check it just for craps and giggles here. Oh, wrong way. Yes, she might be bad. I don't know. 64%. It's not too awful bad, but it's not too awful good either. Okay, well, let's get out of here and over here to the bench and see what we can repair. So it needs repairing. Alright, let's see here, that is, okay, that's fine. Let's repair that. Let's repair the rear axle. And yeah, we'll throw that in there. Let's get some. Okay, now let's see if there's any parts that we need. Okay, everything else seems to be okay. That clutch is pretty close, but it's still okay. We'll keep it. We should change it, but I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna let it go. Alright, let's get her back together now. If we can here. repairs on the axles too, just to make sure that that was all in good hands. Can't believe those axles were bad. Look at it though either. Make some good money. Maybe I can upgrade my tool. Just gonna put that starter in there. It's gonna be our next little goal here. This is a big job, this one. Let me put that on there. Okay, so we'll get back underneath the vehicle. Quiet. Tyler, shut up. I gotta edit that out. Damn it. You can't just sit there. You know, sometimes giving somebody a little extra can make a good mechanic. Usually. We won't forget our shocks, which aren't terrible, but aren't good either. What's next? Get that drive shaft in there. I don't think it's going to let me get to where I can see it. I have to go to the back. There we go. We're going upstairs. Okay. Me too. Be a nice long session here. I'm not doing a lot of talking, but should do it. Does that thing have an exhaust on it, or is it missing? It's up there. Like I said, I don't know if they want. Yeah, we got her, but we got to put her back together some more. As well, get the tires on, I do believe. Let's just see. Yep, 4 tires, that's all we got. Okay. Let's get her on. It's almost 10, well, it's 9 grand, so. Okay. Just turn on. You know, I'm just gonna smash, put this up there the way way I'm doing it. Throw them all together and throw it up there. So it's gonna be off, guys, but, still the same. Watching the game anyway. It's back. What? Let's see the next one. Let's do while we're at it. It's gonna be a nice 9 grand. One day I had to sit down here and just take one of these cars completely apart just to see all what comes really off of it. I mean, there's a lot that comes off, I know that, but it'd be cool to do. Alright. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Let's see what number 5 is. Replace damaged suspension. Maybe we'll do this one. I rode into a sewer drain. Got my car damaged. $2,000. So let's run it on the suspension dealie over here. This probably might be the last one I think I'm going to do for tonight. I don't know yet. Alright, let's check her out here. We drive her up. This is a car, so I don't think this is four-wheel drive. Brakes aren't bad at all. There's a little bit of a difference. Left side looks pretty bad. What the hell they hit? Yeah, it's the left side, so might as well start tearing out the drivers. I bet you the wheel's bad. I bet you the wheel's bad too. So we'll start tearing out the driver's side. We'll go from there. Okay. Let's get this wheel off here. It don't look too bad, I guess. I don't know. Well, oh yeah, 12%. Oh yeah, everything's totally destroyed over there. Inner outer tie rods. Oh, you really got her good on this side. That's still okay. Well, that condition of that's no good. That's a spring. Spring's the only thing that's good in there. We'll pull her out. Alright, I think everything else is out. That we know is bad. Let's check the condition of that bad boy. That's still good. So we'll put her back in, just that. And we'll get her raised up and see what we can do. Alright, let's check the back too while we're here. See that wheel, we're gonna need a new wheel. If it's not bad, I'm gonna leave it. Well, I'll leave the wheel off because everything looks okay. Alright, well, let's get underneath the car. See what we got going under there. It really did havoc on this front corner. Alright, well, let's see. Let's check that bushing out. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a new bushing. So we're gonna need an A-arm. That's about it. Well, let's go see what can and can't. Some of that stuff can be repaired. So let's see what we can. Oh, just the A-arm. Okay. Let's get over here, but before we do, let's see what we need. Alright, we need inner and outer tie rod. Know that. We need a shock. Okay, we need a inner outer tie rod. And a bushing. So let's get them out of here right now. Yeah, but I'm doing it one at a time because I can't remember everything. I think it's this wheel, so let's buy it anyway. Where's my tie? Okay, there's the outer. Inner's got to be up here. And we needed a bushing, didn't we? Okay, and then I think we also need, we have the right, yep, we have the right wheel. And we need a shock ABS-B front left. Shock ABS-B front left. Shock ABS-B front left. ABS-B front left. Alright, let's see how much money we got left here. Can we do anything with it? Oh, yeah, we could do a couple little, oh, wrong one. Do a couple little things here. We can make our tools faster. Let's go to level 2 on these guys. Save some more money, be more proficient. Let's see if we got just enough to do this. Yep. Oh, yeah, now we're going to have nice fast tools. Okay. Let's go reassemble. Alright, well, it's got to be reassembled, that bad boy. I don't think we bought the bushing, did we? Maybe we did. Okay, so that's all done. We'll get the car down now and get that other corner put back together. And get our pay. Alright, let's get this in. Tie rod end. Spring. Strut. Torsion bar. Wheel. And I get some of these done and I gotta sit for an hour or more and edit and get everything put up. And I think we should be good on this one. We may do one more and we'll see how involved the next one is. I've noticed with the 4x4 version of this game, yep, we're good to go. It mixes it. Some 4x4, some cars, you know, just a mix. Alright. Replace damaged parts of the clutch. Okay. Clutch is sliding. Probably burned it while I was trying to pull my... Well, if we're doing a clutch, the wheel's got to come off. And this is four-wheel drive. So that means all fours. Because I got to pull axles. So it's got a four-wheel drive axle. Should be getting more money for this since I got to pull all the axles out. Yeah, we'll do this one, I guess. It seems like it's pretty simple. Keep saying that I'm going to be done, and well, I keep doing another one. Well, I guess if the video's holding up, we're good to go. Okay, well, now we got to go underneath the car because that's how we got to get the drive shaft out. And then we got to put the car back down and get the rest of our stuff out. Excuse me. So we'll start here. Let's pull this spring. And then we gotta pull this guy here. Gotta get over here and pull that spring. And then we gotta pull this guy here. And the axle should come off. Shaft. Okay, we'll go down to the back of the car and do the same thing. A lot of disassembly, but it's not too bad, I'm guessing. Well, if I was doing this job in real life, I'd have to pull all this off for it anyway. Actually, not necessarily, because usually the drive shaft in a real vehicle you can get off without having to pull the rear end and everything out of it. Okay, so now we got to go pop our starter off, and then we can start taking the transaxle out. And get our clutch going. Alright, so the starter has to come off because threads backwards in the situation here. Alright, now for the transaxle. And we'll be at our clutch. I'll probably replace the whole clutch, I guess. Unless it's really not. Okay, that bearing is, let's see, that bearing is good, but well, it's just the clutch inside. We just gotta buy a disc then. Keep it cheap, so I can get used parts. Yeah, okay, let's see. Well, let's check out used, just for, see what well, can anything be fixed? I know there's things that can be fixed, but I mean clutch-wise. Nope. Let's see if there's any used clutch parts. Just because I can, because I want to. Well, there's a used disc right there. Look at that. Let's see anything else. Well, let's try it. What the heck, you know? So I think we're having a, oh yeah, 28%. The used one's just as bad as, okay, well, let's just buy a new one, take a loss. Everything else looks good. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Now we get to put everything back together. Oh joy. We can check to see if the job's done, I think, though. Yep. Well, everything has got to get back together, though. Mommy give you your medicine for sleepy time? You're getting tired, go to bed. Don't. way, Tyler. You're going to bed in a little bit anyway. No, you are. Alright, let's raise her up and get her back together. And consider this one out the door. And I think we'll do another one. Come on. Let's get the drive shaft in there. Axle. Alright, let's get to the back now. Get the whole back together. This thing's addicting. Yeah, we're going to put it on both channels. I might throw her on the tech channel and then put her on the home channel and just see what kind of bites we get. Alright, well, the only thing left to do after this is get the wheels back on. Alright. Let's get her down and get the wheels on. I think we're done. Yeah. I'm going to raise enough money to get this commerce and all that done. Alright, last wheel. Alright, what's our next order now? Let's just see. I may do another one, I don't know. Okay, oh, chip tuning. Yeah. Let's do that one real quick. Let's do a little chip tuning here. Something new here. Okay, now what a lot of people that I've noticed they haven't been doing is scanning it. So let's do a quick scan. See where we're at. Okay. Alright, click that up a couple of times. Nope. Shit, let's give them 20%. What the heck? It said minimum 5, so let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's going to go a lot faster than 120. Oh, almost 140. 144. Yeah, we got her. It's kind of a quick one. What? Get a chair. Okay, I think we got this one done. So we just had to do a chip tuning, and she is done. All right. See what our next one is. Nice, relaxing afternoon. Fix the suspension, replace all filters, replace oil. Okay, well, first of all, we'll go over here and let's go buy some filters.
You have to buy the gas and the air.
I know, honey.
Okay, I remember.
Yep. Okay, we need an air filter, fuel filter, an oil filter. And we need to check the suspension. Oh, let me change oil. So let's get underneath. Well, let's do up in here first.
You sure I know battery too?
Let's not worry about the battery because it's not telling us to do that yet. Batteries. I can already see there's a couple bad things with the suspension. Alright, I'm going to the car. I'll get that oil out of there. Change that other filter, and I think that should give us some progress. At least one check mark anyway. Oh yeah, I can see quite a few bad things there. That's bad. That bushing. Yeah, bushing is bad. How about this side? That's good. Alright, let's get that side out of there. Because I know we can fix that. Okay, so let's get that fuel filter done. Okay, let's see what one we're going to be doing now. Number 10, it says, let's keep it short. My car doesn't brake. It's low on power and make noises on bumps. Leaving good 4,500 bucks. Okay, well let's run it on the path test just to see what we got here. There might be a couple that you guys may notice that got skipped. Um, Kind of forgot to record it and you can't go back, so I do apologize for that. So if you notice that. Oh, yeah, we got some bad back brakes. Oh, we got a bad suspension on the right. Okay. Looked like everything might have been on the right side, but we'll check both sets of brakes in the back because, in real life, if you were really doing that to a car, you would replace, you want them all the same. Disc brakes, you'd want all four the same, definitely. So let's check this here. It's like a little Corvette or something here. So we'll get the wheel off. Yeah, I can see a problem already. We need brake. Yeah, we can repair that. Those pads are good, so we'll keep those. And this needs fixing. Okay. Move this wheel off. Looks like we need both rear deals here. Oh, yeah, that one's good, but we'll repair that to 100% either way. We'll just go ahead and get 4 new pads. And we got that guy there's got to come off, so that's bad too right there. So let's get her up in the air and get her checked out there. Maybe we can get all our parts at one time maybe, huh? Okay, well, it looks like I gotta get rid of the exhaust. That's gonna have to come off because it's in the way of that cotton picking thing there. Check these bushings here. That one's good, so we'll just put her back in there. Spin around, check that other bearing. I mean bushing. Oh yeah, that bushing's bad. I know this guy's bad here. He can be replaced, repaired. The spring. And the spring. Okay, well, let's get over here and see what can be repaired. I know that. Oh, yeah, we can repair the brakes. We need to buy. We might as well just put all new pads on. Okay, so let's see what we just get over here and see what we gotta buy. Alright, first thing is first. sets of pads. We need 2 rotors. We need a bushing. And a spring rear. So we need a bushing. 2 rotors. Rear spring. Okay, let's see if we got everything here. Catalytic converter we need too. Okay, now we gotta find a V6, I believe, catalytic converter. That was kind of a surprise there, yeah. V6 converter. So let's go over here and get one. How much are we gonna be charged for that puppy, I wonder? Not too bad, I guess. Well, let's go put her back together. Okay. Might as well get this going here. Oh, we have the spring, that's why. There we go. New converter. See some front end parts that are bad too. We gotta get up there next. Well, at least have the back done, you know, and then we can see what needs to be replaced from there, you know. Okay, let's take a look. See, I know we still got more to do, but alright, so let's go look at that front end there. Right, we got some, looks like we may have some issues there with this guy here. Let's take a look, see. Oh yeah, she's bad. We need another bushing. This can be repaired at least. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so, oh, we forgot a shock, so let's get a rear shock to, gotta get back there and get that shock. I didn't even see that. Just goes to show what you miss. Ooh. Okay. See what we got going here. Oh, not done underground. Yeah, we are. Okay. A couple more. Whoop. Let's go back here and get that one piece fixed. Got the money on that'll cost 16. Okay. So we need is a rear shock. I do believe. Let's take a look. See. And we need a bushing. And a rear shock. What size? Shock absorber rear. That's it. Bushing. Shock absorber rear. Let's see if we can buy it with that. Okay, so we need a shock absorber rear and a bushing. There's our bushing. How about the shock rear? Just gonna make it. Okay, let's get that back on there now. Okay. Yeah, she's nice and fixed. Okay. Now let's let her down and get these brakes done. Let's just make sure that I don't have anything else. You know, it looks like it's all braking stuff, so we can let her down. I don't think it's going to be done until we get the brakes on. $4,500 isn't too bad. All right. Alright, to make sure we put the right side on there. I should have just bought all new pads, but that's alright. In real life, though, you would definitely want new pads. Alright, so we'll get this side buttoned up. I think we're good to go. No, we're still not done. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to go out and check those other brakes and stuff up here. Let's just see what we got going up here now. Might have an issue with a tie rod or something that we didn't suspect. It's in good condition, that's okay. Those are all okay. That's okay. That's good. Hmm. Let's check this other side. I don't know what I'm missing here. Hmm. I don't know what I'm missing here. I should check this one bushing though. Ah, there we go. There's our culprit. Okay, well, we found our culprit. So I think we might be able to, after this, go on. See, we gotta buy another bushing, it looks like. I wish I would have seen that before, but I didn't. Okay, I think we should have just enough to buy it. Yep, okay. Let's get that bushing back in there and see if that completes our job. I am certainly hoping. Alright. Well, got her. Okay. On to 11. I don't know. Here we go. Okay. Place out warm press engine. Motor needs thorough check. Replace all warm parts. $2,000, huh? Yeah, let's take a look, see what we got here. Well, let's see. Let's check this stuff. Oh, I see lots of problems here. Let's pull this belt off. Starter's even. Yeah, belt needs to be replaced. Pulley's good. That belt's good. Pulley's shot. Well, that side seems to be. Looks like we just got a lot of timing stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh, those plug wires are bad. Okay. Well, I got to get new wires. Let's see how this side is. Pull everything off of here. Didn't realize that. Okay, those wires are okay. Okay, now we're going to go over here and see what it is I need to buy. Okay, let's check her. Okay, well, we know we need one spark plug. Get rid of those. Let's go over here real quick and see what we can fix. This might be a quick one, I don't know. Oh yeah, well, we'll fix the water pump for sure. Fix the starter. Well, why not tune up that bad boy there? Okay. Okay, so now need to buy serpentine belt. I don't think I did any rubber bushings on this one. We need a serpentine belt, pulley, and front wires. And we just need serpentine belt. Okay, let's go put her back together and see if we get her. Alrighty then, now the starter. Oh my god, we got that wires and plug to put back in. I think we're looking pretty good. Okay, now the wires. Side's done. I'll switch over here to this side. And we need to add a plug. Oh, we didn't buy a plug. That's what we missed. Okay, well, let's go get a plug. back to the Jeep. What are we missing here? Everything's changed up front. Well, let's get into the air box situation here. Maybe we have something there that we gotta. How's that? Oh, see, that's bad. Check the air filter just to make sure since we've gone this far. It's probably pretty good that we do. It's 95%, so we just gotta get that air tube. Okay. Get everything kind of back together here. We're shot for the air tube there. Okay. Let's see what we need here. V6 air tube. Okay. Let's get her on there and see if we won. We got her. Okay. Still no check. So let's check. Since we've got all that stuff checked out, let's just check the whatchamacallit filter and just to be on the safe side, it's probably what we're missing here. If not, then I really do not know. That's not bad. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I missed. What order is this? Order 11. Could it be exhausty related? Let's check that out then, I guess, real quick there. engine oil filter, friends. We're going to go ahead and dump that oil out of there too and change it. In fact, we'll get her up in the air now and take the exhaust back on and dump that oil. She's pretty black. Oh, my muffler. Get down and do the oil. Alright. Let's get her down. Change her oil. Or put her filter in that back in. I think we should have it by now. Alright, George, I think we may have her, guys. Alright, see what we got. No. What am I missing? I did the oil. There's just nothing more on this engine that can be fixed. Like I said, unless there's a bad spark plug on that side that I didn't see. Let's just take them out and check them. That's what it was. Okay, well, we're finding little things that we keep missing. I don't know why. And we need another spark plug. I guess I missed that one. Alright, well, let's check here. Yeah, okay, well, that's gone. And that plug is going to be gone. Okay, well, let's see what we can do now. This has got to be it. I mean, there's just no more that I can change in here. That's not that I can see anyway. On to repair order invoice number 12. In the 4x4 section, mind you. Let's see what we got going here. I missed some checks. My car is ruined. Something bangs here, something bangs there. It makes a whole bunch of noise while driving it. Can you thoroughly, 9,000. This is going to be a long one, but let's run her over the path test. Might as well do another test too there just to check. We'll check it all out. We can think of a few. Brakes seem to be good. Ooh, bad brakes. A few suspension problems. It doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too good either. What do we got here? Yeah, we got some suspension and looks like a bunch of different things could be wrong here. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do with her. Now, first thing is first, let's get the brakes off. Let's see what we got to do with brakes here. And the wheels off, I mean. See, we already got a bad one of these buggers. That guy's good. That guy's good. That's good. Alright. So wander you over to the other side. Wheel off. Pads are good. Oh yeah, we got a bad tie rod here. Well, that one's bad. That's good. Okay. Alright. We're at least getting some hope here. Oh yeah, I can see the bad brakes back here. Pads are okay. The rotors are bad. Nothing bad on this side. Caliper's good, but we'll fix it anyway. We'll do there's lots of work to be done to this guy. Anyway, I think what we may do is go ahead and put those brakes all back together in the back there, so we can do a little bit at a time here. Well, let's see what can be repaired first, and then we'll head up underneath. So we'll go ahead and repair the caliper. That caliper. What else do we need here? Okay, we need 2 outer tie rods. One disc brake. 2 disc brakes. And 2 brake pads. 2 pads, 2 tie rod ends. Excuse me, please. We need 2 of those. And we need the 2 outer tie rods. Alright. Let's at least go put these back brakes back on so we have less to put together here. We won't put the wheel on though. Get underneath the car yet too. Alright. Okay, we won't put the wheel on, but let's get her up in the air. And let's start checking underneath. Start here in the front. Oh, we got quite a bit. Oh yeah, we got lots of bad mojo here. Okay, we need a bushing. Bushing. That guy's okay. Alright, let's go to the back. Okay, that is going to be unknown. Yeah, see, these 2 airframes back here are bad. Bet you need shocks. Oh, that one's still good. Needs a shock though. Okay. Check the bushings. This thing's got bushings in the back here. Oh yeah, that's bad. Oh, the other side. Oh, Alright, let's see what we need to buy. How can we repair anything? Oh yeah, a few things here. Alright, let's see what we gotta buy now. Okay, we need 2, 3 bushings, shock and spring, 6 muffler, shock and spring. And we need a rear spring. Get this back together, but we gotta take the rest of that muffler out of there though. Well, let's see what we can get rid of here. That spring can go. Shock can go. Can't do nothing with that muffler because I think it needs to have a... See that that's bad right there, see. So we'll pull the rest of that off in a minute. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's see here. We gotta get over here. Gee, and I haven't even got under the hood yet. Alright, so we gotta get that down, check out that piece in the front there. It's kind of a nice car to be having a messed up, well, first of all, let's see what we can repair if there's anything. Oh. Excuse me. And then the next thing we'll check, see what we got, and then maybe we'll check the junkyard first. Okay, so we need left muffler, catalytic converter, and exhaust manifold for a V6. Okay. Let's check out used here. Catalytic converter for a V6. Okay, well, let's just see if they got that. Exhaust manifold. They don't have one for a V6, so let's go and buy new. Okay, so we need a catalytic converter for a V6. Can't remember what muffler we needed. Left. So by the left. V6. We have everything we need there. Alright, let's go reassemble. I hope. Start under here. First thing is first. Let's see if we can get rid of whatever we have that. We're good there. We're good here. And we're good there. Alright. After we get this one kind of done, I think that'll be it for tonight. We'll get her sent up, and then we can we'll do more again. I'm also going to be doing the Sims 3, maybe the Sims 4 deal there, and then go from there. So just a few ideas. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, we got to put those tie rods in that up front, don't we? Let's get that done, because that might be why we're not, able to finish the job here. I'll go ahead and put the wheel on, I guess. Anything else now would be under the hood. new. Well, let's look at that again and see what we might be missing. I missed some there. Check some. Well, let's check under the hood, I guess. Maybe we got some of the banks issued. It may be under here. I don't see anything else. Yeah, okay, let's check under the hood. See, well, we gotta be getting close because I changed a lot of stuff on here. What I really want to do is let's check this timing belts and stuff. That belt's good. Pulley's okay. Belt is shot. And that pulley's okay. So let's go buy a V6 belt, timing belt. See what we can do. I know that's going to be way, way towards the bottom. Alright, let's check and see what we have in our inventory here. Yep, that's a bad belt. Everything else we got to get back on the car. Okay. If this doesn't do it, I don't know. We put a lot of time into this one, so I don't know. I will figure it out eventually, but it just, it's weird. It's done, but we gotta put her back together here. We don't got her all the way together. And we'll get this up for this week, I think, here in the next, should be up for you guys Tuesday or possibly Wednesday. I don't know yet. No later than Wednesday, I'm hoping. Not really going to edit, so to speak. Alright, let's see if we go on to the next guy. I know why the car's incomplete, because I forgot to put that stupid cover on. I bet you that's it. Yep. And then we'll see what the next one's going to be, if she'll let me go through it. Yep, okay. There we go. Let's see what number 13 is going to bring out. Oh, 10,000. Yeah, see, this one's going to be a long, long one. But it's going to be worth every bit of money. Well, let's go over here and let us see what we can do. We got $18,000, so let's just put this up a couple. see if we can't bring this guy up. Money for that. I have 3,000. How much money do we have left? Because we got to be able to buy part. $49. So we'll have to money, please. Okay, well, we'll do all that later, but let's take it on the path test. Let's see what they got on here, and we'll put road testing that next time. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just want to see what it comes up at. Brakes are down there, so she's, you know. Back brakes are a little off, so we're going to need brakes. Suspensions are really bad, especially on the left side. Front. Yeah. Okay. Throw up in there and see what we can look at and see what we all got kind of bad on here real quick. It's a Jeep, so it's going to be a lot of fun. We got bad tires, springs, all sorts of different things. Okay. Alright guys, well don't forget to like and subscribe my videos. Hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, the video might not be the best, but it's a work in progress. So hopefully we'll get better learning how to edit it and things like that. So, but you guys have a good day, and we'll get this up as soon as we can. And we'll see you.